Grand Admiral Thrawn, and if you are listening to this podcast, you have excellent taste in art.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream here. Episodes 5 and 6 of Maul. We are so excited. Django's over there being weird. What's going on, Django?
What are you talking about?
Little weirdo.
Dude, was that Mark Thompson?
That is Mark Thompson. My outro is also Mark Thompson with different voice. Yep. So I love
What's up, everybody?
What up, everybody?
Are y'all excited for these episodes? I have no idea what to expect. I've stayed completely off the internet. Like I swear I haven't been on my phone other than like to post a couple videos, and then that's it. Like I haven't done really anything. So I know nothing.
Yeah. I know nothing. I see nothing. I hear nothing. I say nothing.
Except this guy. This guy knows.
Yeah, BP
things.
over here.
Things.
He knows the things.
All right, guys. As per usual, we clicked into the episode. We let it play a few seconds past the Disney thing, and then we hit back 10 seconds. So there should be, when you start this, 24 minutes and 22 seconds is the length of the episode here.
So I'm thinking we wait because we only started like not even a minute and a half ago. Let's wait for a little bit for some people to get in, and then we can go ahead. But I want to ask, I guess, thoughts beforehand. What are we expecting? What do we think? Because this is the middle, the middle two episodes, right?
Yeah. This next episode is called Inquisition, so I can only guess that Inquisitors are going to be
really
right. Yeah.
What an astute observation.
You're right.
So
okay,
we're gonna get some Inquisitors. I feel like.
I also have a theory. I don't know if this is necessarily gonna happen or not, but I mean, there's been a little bit of setup, so I kind of hope that happens. I'm curious to see what they could do with this. So I forget which episode. It was 3 or 4. One of the newer ones from last week. We hear Two Boots and Lawson talking in one of the police cars, and then Two Boots was bringing up the fact that Lawson's wife or ex-wife still works with the Empire.
Yes.
I have a feeling that she could be on the Imperial Star Destroyer coming in.
Oh, that could be. Yeah.
So I'm curious to see what they could do with that.
So you think that might be another reason maybe why he doesn't want to see the Empire, because she kind of like
well, you notice whenever he's like, hey, you not wanting to call the Empire have anything to do with your ex-wife still working with them? And you could see he's just like uncomfortable with that. He's like
no,
not at all. Like he doesn't want to be there.
Oh,
what's up, closet?
It's back from the dead. Star Wars closet.
presence.
Yeah.
Presence I haven't felt since.
Yo, what is up, dude?
It's been
How's
a
it
minute.
going?
It has been, dude. How are you, bro?
Doing good. Gazer hit me up earlier about hopping on. I'm not staying on. I just came to say, hey, I saw that you're finally live.
Yeah.
I know.
Sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
per usual, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's be better. Let's just all be better.
You're right. You're right, man. I'm sorry. I let us all down.
It's okay.
I just realized I like how Kerrigan's a different color every single stream.
I'm a different everything every time I do anything. So
You're right. Oh, I was like, nice wig too, by the way. And then I realized, no, that's your actual hair.
they're for realties this
because-
time.
Because the bangs, like I thought those were.
Yeah, I know
don't
you hate bangs so much. but
No,
you're
I
just
don't
gonna deal
hate
with it.
bangs. I just hate when bangs are done wrong.
Right. So then I'm doing it right, is what you're saying.
Guys, I'm
For the most
bald.
part.
Correct.
Closet, what have you been up to, man? I know obviously you had to take a break there for a little bit. Like, you doing all right?
I'm doing well, man. Yeah, I took a little break. Changed careers last month, so it's been tough getting it off the ground, but it's good. It's good. Everything's fine now.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You always gotta take breaks. That's healthy for everybody.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Guys, we got 6 people in here right now. Don't forget.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start here in a minute or two. Go through the Disney Plus signage, get a few seconds in, pause it, and then hit 10 seconds back. There should be 24 minutes and 22 seconds on this episode.
quick.
Closet. Have you seen this yet?
Yeah, I watched them this morning, and I
Everyone-
didn't know I was gonna be on here.
Everyone's
I didn't know I was gonna be on here. I didn't know. Here, I'll tell you this.
No, don't tell me anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop. You.
Stop in the name of the law. I don't want nothing. I
say
want to go
this.
into this completely blind. But
Darth
tell
Maul is in it.
okay.
No
I hope so.
way.
All right. No way, dude.
Tell me
Good.
I'm
though.
dead.
Spoilers, dude.
I do want to know at the very least, like this won't be spoilers, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure, depending on how you answer. Did you like it? Like, does it continue to impress, or is it starting to go downhill?
I don't know what facial expression to make.
Poker
I like
face, just yes or no, good or bad.
I like it.
Okay.
Calling your
He
bluff.
switches.
Very
like
good.
it.
guys. Very good.
In
I
the
like it.
words of BP, Star Wars is back.
Star Wars is so
According
bad.
to him.
It's so
We'll see.
here.
We'll see. I'm curious. I keep hearing people say that. I'm like, okay, we'll see.
Yeah, it's yeah.
You're not being held at gunpoint, right? Like we're not gonna pan
It's
off
not the
screen.
acolyte. It's not the acolyte. I'll say that. All right, I'm gonna head out.
All right, dude.
I know you. I know you
That's
made
a
a.
really
Hey,
I
bad
can you
made
jump in?
comparison.
Can you jump in later after we're done watching the episodes and talk about it?
I
For this?
possibly can. Both
Okay.
of my kids are throwing up. So
Oh,
my
fun.
kids
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
It do be like that.
Yeah.
It do be like that. They are in public school, and so they come home throwing up sometimes. What are you gonna do? You know,
Yikes.
here I am with two
You
of
just
them.
puke and rally is what you do.
Oh,
Puking
Caleb.
rat. Let's go.
Senior redemption video on Instagram. I agree. I have some input when you want to talk about it, John. Sounds good. Yeah, sorry I couldn't answer your call earlier.
Is that
BP, I'm
Caleb?
drinking.
I was
I'm
on the
drinking
phone
White
with
Monster now
someone
because of
else.
you.
What?
Good.
BP, I switched from Red Bull to Monster too. I'm a Peachy Keen Ultra.
Donald, is that
Was it
you?
the Ultra Passion
That
and
is
then
the
the
Caleb.
white? Those are the three that I love.
Good.
Tell me how I knew it was
Also
him.
like the
For
fruit-
I
the
have
fruit
photos.
punch one. That one's
Evidence
great.
of Monster for sponsorships. Thank you.
Hi,
Carrie's
Caleb.
happy to see you, Caleb. How you doing?
BP's like, and I recorded every single second of what you just said. I'm using that.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
said
guys.
that if I drank Monster, I'd probably like go back in time or something because I'm like a hummingbird with energy.
You
Yeah,
want some
right.
C4? I got some C4 to give away. I don't
If
need
you
it
have-
I
anymore.
actually do need some C4 for real.
I'll
oh,
bring
you should
some
bring
to
it when you
'cause
come over. I forgot.
I will because I do not want it.
Star Wars Closet. Yeah, keep an eye on us. As soon as we're done watching the shows or whatever, feel free to use the same link, pop back on whenever, and discuss it with us. So
Yeah,
love to have you.
you or John go text me, and I'll try and run back down here.
Sounds good, dude. We'll see you shortly.
All right, love y'all. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Adios.
I know Brohammer made a joke. Maul is in it, and we're like, no, really? But I mean, Book of Boba Fett had an episode where there was literally no Boba Fett. So let's take
Yeah.
the credit.
True.
Be grateful here.
Yes. All right, guys.
The
Let's go
only
ahead and
exception, real quick. The only exception if Maul is not in it is if. Actually, I don't know. This is the Maul show, so I don't know if I could accept him not being in it, or at least being talked about for an episode. That would
We
be weird.
need Red Shadow Daddy for sure.
Unless like Darth Vader shows up, but like I don't see how he could consume an entire episode without talking or mentioning Maul in some way. So, like, why else would he be in it? So yeah. But real quick, JT, what was I wanted to hear the rest of your thoughts real quick about Lawson's wife. What we were talking about a second ago.
Oh no, I was just gonna say. So, what do you think is because he doesn't want to see the Empire? Is because his wife is like affiliated, and then you kind of talked it off, and it makes sense. I'm not really as focused on that little subplot line as I am the others. It's
Mhm.
still interesting. But
Yeah. I'm just trying to piece like a bunch of things together, just calling out what I noticed.
Right.
Just theory. I'm just trying to come up. This is the first time I've done like watch parties or reviews and breakdowns of shows and stuff. So I'm just trying to come up with as many theories as possible to hopefully have something come true. So
I know Jedi Master Daki, or should we say Uncle Ben, is gonna be
He's gonna die.
A character that's gonna get his
he's dead.
fatal.
He's
end
already
and-
dead.
He's already dead.
Jungle.
Yeah, we didn't see. We
added
didn't
to
see
the bottom corner this time.
What?
Look what I added to the bottom corner of our screen this time.
Is it a timer?
It's a timer.
Let's go! All right, so you
Yeah.
guys watching at home can follow along. You can see the timer on the screen. You can match that up with the time on the episode, so you know you're matched up just right. But we'll all still hit play at the same time, so we
Yep.
can make sure.
All right, guys, let's jump on in. Let's get this rolling, baby.
Also, Cody says your videos are the best. Especially love the Theory Sabers reviews. Thank you, appreciate it.
I think that Django guy's videos are actually just okay.
Shut up!
Yeah.
You can get out of here. You know.
They're not the best. They're not the best. They're okay. They're just okay.
Great guy, actually. The
Great guy. Great guy.
If
He
you saw how
he's a bad guy, but he's a great guy.
you saw how Gazer and I were arguing in the group chat earlier, you'll know not to mess with us.
Oh
This
my
is
god!
true.
I was reading the thread and I'm like, what is going on right
It was
now?
hilarious. For those of you that don't know, we were basically just going over like the whole Revenge of the Sith platform dialogue scene, but like our
No,
adding our
y'all were
own words into it.
roasting me and then transitioned.
No,
into that.
I was defending.
I was roasting. He was
Right,
defending.
right.
Yeah.
For this time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you like combined that with like Palpatine's arrest. with
Yeah, then we
Windu.
went into Mace Windu. I
Yeah,
was like,
I don't
he's
even
too
know what I was
dangerous to
reading.
be left alive.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So
all right, let's get this rolling. I'm excited.
Let me know when all you guys are on the screen are ready to go, and then we'll count down for the audience here.
I'm
Yep.
ready.
All right. Here we go, guys. We will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play.
Lucasfilm. Oh, I'm so excited.
Moderate violence. I want drugs and swearing and nudity in my Maul show.
I mean,
Oh my.
you're not in good hands.
Here we go. This was one of the coolest cliffhangers for any Star Wars animated show I've seen in a while, so I'm curious to see where they go.
It's like a dang Jurassic Park flick, man. Got the raptor scratches through the M. Hell yeah.
Inquisition. Oh, the sound.
Oh, I love that alarm, that sound.
Oh, they still got LA 18.
Yeah,
Ships.
Of course they do.
that's
Pay attention
sick.
to the troopers too.
Is there an Inquisitor on this? Oh, wow.
That's a bad guy.
I told you guys it was his wife. That's cool.
2 boots. Awkward.
Huh. He's like, actually. Oh,
Ooh, they're all whited
they're
out.
like
too.
pure white.
That's pretty cool.
Looks cool.
Impy shinies.
Impy shinies.
That's awesome.
His favorite thing.
That's what we're calling them now. Impy shinies.
Nice.
I love you, David Collins.
That's my favorite part of this show now. He's like, that's my love language. You don't love me unless you try to kill me.
Yep. Brr.
Dang.
Oh,
Oh
Whoa.
shoot! Getting
she was
real.
dragged out of there.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
that was crazy coming out of the darkness like
that's
that.
cool.
Yeah, I don't wanna. Mm.
This is crazy. Even AI is taking AI's job now.
If huh.
Mm.
Nice. Oof. By the chin. Eek.
Bro, if an Inquisitor doesn't kill him, he's gonna just kill himself.
100%.
This guy's just so old.
Man, Merrick looks.
I
so
love his
sweet.
helmet,
Dang.
like face shield. It looks so cool.
Looks so
It does.
good.
It reminds me of like a knight or something
100%.
with the cape too.
I think it's the is it the 11th or the 7th brother? It looks very similar to that, but that's like tighter. you
Yeah, I
know?
know what you're talking about. Yeah. Dang.
Well, he's got force psychometry.
That's cool.
No way.
That kind of takes it away from Quinlan and Cal Kestis.
There's my man finally.
Appreciate all 9 of you here. They're gonna have his son. He's gonna be in the Empire's grasp, I bet.
I noticed in that picture frame, him and his wife are still in it together with the son. It's unfinished business.
It's not just Riley.
Oh! Good job, Django.
You are harvesting enemies of the state.
Are you harboring said enemies?
What's up, you guys?
Oh, what's up, John?
Didn't even know I was invited. I was like, what? Are you guys enjoying the show?
Hi, John.
Good to see you.
Had to put
That
on my
was
shirt
cool.
because I was in my other uniform.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, I
good.
love it.
Okay.
How you guys
All right,
enjoying
thoughts on the
show?
first episode there.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh
say
my
real
God.
quick. Just really fast. I want to say, I think that was probably some of the more Star Wars feeling Star Wars I have felt in a long time, because I don't know, just whenever the Empire comes in, it just gives that vibe, that like that, oh crap, you know, that everything's real now kind of vibe. Everything's scary, and I loved every single second that Marak was on screen. Like, I don't know, every single time that we saw him, the music, it was eerie, he was a mystery, he was powerful, he was just aura farming. Like, it was scary. Like, I don't know, it was cool. We've never actually seen Marak like as Marak before, because in Ahsoka, he was like, you know, the new like reborn witch version or whatever they did with their magic to bring him back. So yeah, I don't know. It was I liked the vibe of that episode a lot. Again, it was a lot of build up, so I feel like the next episode's really going to take things to the next step. But I like the vibe of it so far.
Yeah, I'd agree with everything there. BP, look, you were going to say something. Maybe not.
Yeah. Oh no, I was just gonna say that. So I think you want to say Star Wars is back, baby.
I wouldn't say that just yet, but
maybe after this next episode.
We're getting there.
Wait.
We're getting there.
I'm really liking this new Inquisitor. I have lots of thoughts and feelings.
All right, I'm going to load up the
You guys
next one
think
here.
that's him?
I like the
That's
looks
him, or
of
is
the
he dust at this
Inquisitors.
point?
Yes, I love the look, honestly. I think that's the best looking one I've seen so far.
Yeah, still not necessarily a fan of the idea of an Inquisitor, but I do like Marak. Like, I think he's cool. Like, if we have to have Inquisitors, Marak is at least he's cool.
Well, like you said, John,
It's just cool that we're finally
it's
seeing
for
him.
aura farming, you know.
Aces, what's up?
Hello there, General Kenobi.
Oh,
Come here, my little friend. Don't be afraid.
Join us, bro. We know
let's-
you've seen the episodes. Just hop in.
As much as I don't really agree with a lot of the stuff that the Bad Batch did, I will say the Bad Batch did capitalize on the vibe of the weight of the Empire, and that's what I got throughout this episode. Like, oh shoot, Empire control, you know, kind of like Andor, like Empire's controlling like ISB sectors. You know, it's like this, man. It's like tight knit lockdown, no secrets get by anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I do like that. It's like a spy little thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to me, this episode felt like the first episode of Bad Batch. Season 1, episode 1, whatever vibe that had, this gave me that same feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, and the gunship noises.
I know. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yes.
That was so nostalgic. And then seeing them all just whited out. Like those
Yeah.
were cool. Oh,
And
what's
then
up,
what's the-
Kyberphonic?
touch.
Yo, Kyberphonic in the house. What's up, dude? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you.
What's
How
up,
are you
Jesse?
this evening?
Good to see you. Yeah, anyone else got any thoughts?
I'm
ready
excited to
get
see,
it.
like you said, this was kind of a build episode. I'm excited to see what they built everything up for in this next one.
Mhm.
So
Do you think the Kleiss chick was transferred indefinitely or indefinitely?
I think she was
You think she
I
was
think
Indefinitely.
she's I mean, look at the
the mucked up,
table,
you
bro.
think?
no one does that to a table just because
I
they're
mean-
they're having a good time. Like she gone.
Yeah.
She
Yep.
wasn't having a good day, bro. She was out of there.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, there
All right,
was
guys.
some major torturing in there.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
I'm just
Dude,
like,
that whole thing when like he like sees the marks on the table and then from in the dark you just
Mhm.
see him step forward. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, that was really
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, 100% Kyberphonic. For sure. The white gunships do look sick. Yep.
I know, dude. I love those so much. I love the
Jesse-
sound design too.
Jesse, when's the white gunship sound font coming out?
What?
Yeah. Come on, man.
Be hilarious.
I love it. All right.
I am curious. Are you gonna work on a font at all inspired by the saber sounds?
I was
From
gonna
the
say
show?
like the screaming, the Sam Witwer screaming or whatever, and like the yeah.
Please do, man. I can, dude.
That would be
if I
sweet.
could get like he's
That would be kinda
screaming,
cool.
oh,
That would be
man.
sick.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, everyone wants them all
Everyone-
screaming. It sounds
Yeah.
like you have work to do, Kyber. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man. Speak of the devil. All right, guys. You guys ready for the next one here?
Yes, sir.
Don't
Let's
forget,
go.
like we always do, we get through the Disney stuff. We let a few seconds. Hey,
Oh,
it's mostly done.
no way.
Yo, Kyberphonic.
Yeah.
Yo.
I
That's
can't
sick.
wait, bro.
But yeah, get through the Disney stuff, let it play a few seconds, pause it, hit back 10 seconds. You should have 24 minutes and 26 seconds on this episode.
Put a RFID reader chip inside of a green apple, so you have to hold the apple up to the light switch to activate it.
That's so funny.
Yes, master. Yes.
All right, guys, we're going to start episode 2 here. Is everyone here on the screen locked in, ready to go?
Locked and loaded.
Yeah.
All right, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
The hunter.
Wait, what is this one called? Oh yeah, Night of the. Okay, okay.
I've noticed too, not a whole lot of variation in the intro helmets being shown.
Yeah.
It's a lot of the same.
I don't know if this is just me, but is anybody else also getting slight arcane vibes?
With like the art style, yeah.
Oh yeah, mostly the art style. Yeah.
There's John Wick music. What was that?
Here we
Right?
go. Oh,
Whoa.
Okay.
oh,
Ooh, that's like Starkiller vibes right there with the lightsaber backwards.
I love his flow.
This looks a little bit mocapped, like at least assisted mocap.
Yeah.
That was sick. That was like Prince Nuada moment, training to himself.
that was really cool.
Brendalorian Fett. What's good, BP?
Yo, what up, big dog? How we doing?
Night of the Haunted.
Iko Diodaki.
First time he's had a girl in his room, I bet.
What would make you say that, Django?
Look at the way he's acting right now.
I know, I was just joking.
Really?
Not
I don't know, you
both.
explained it.
Oh shoot!
And now you're screwed.
I wonder who that is.
Oh, it's Merrick.
Okay. Yep. Oh, that's so cool.
I love Merrick's ignition sound.
Oh, he's dead, dude.
Ooh, do you think this is where he
dead, man.
dies? Do you think this is it?
He's gonna die for sure.
There's no way he's making it through that.
We obviously know Merrick doesn't die just yet, so. Merrick's greatest weakness, light. Ceiling light. Oh, that's cool. Ooh.
Holy crap.
Oh. This is so cool.
Whoa, it's blocking the main cannons.
Feels like I'm playing some
Oh, that was
Fallen
sick.
Orders.
Oh my god.
Now it's my turn to drive.
She's in it?
That was balling.
Oh, that was cool.
I am the captain now.
Look into my eyes.
Oh no. Yeah, this is where he dies.
Shit.
Oh, dude, this is
He
just
said,
like the
"Tape
Old Republic
off."
trailer.
Don't make me take this jacket off.
She's gonna watch it. She's gonna watch him die.
He's gonna pull an Obi-Wan moment here and let himself die, maybe. Maybe
Nah,
not.
I don't think he'd do that. What? Okay. Bro, they're really making us think that he's gone at any moment. Like, when is he actually gonna die?
I'm kind of over
Kill
it.
him
Like, I'm
already.
kinda ready for him to go, honestly.
Oh,
I
hey.
think they're gonna have Maul kill him.
But remember
What's
how
up,
last time we
Chili?
talked about that he's gonna die when she turns evil, you know?
Yeah.
It'll be very
Ooh.
representative.
There goes that Anakin flying.
Dude.
Dang.
She said, "Sit your down."
She learned from Sky Guy Academy.
Oh shoot.
Oh.
Nice shot.
Okay. Bro, these visuals are insane.
It was so cool.
That gunship crashed very softly. Like,
Yeah, it
landed
did.
perfectly. Cue the shot of the O3 Clone Wars when the clone troopers are like tumbling through Munilus on the broken gunship.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Mm-hmm. Oh.
Well, Don't talk to Two Boots like that.
Mhm.
I'm playing Tubu.
Ugh.
Oh, it's that chick from earlier, isn't it?
Up, Sky Guy, welcome in, dude. This is BP looking like a locked character.
I can't even see him.
BP aura farming in the dark back there.
I'm gonna whip out a saber soon.
It's Jesse. Ugh.
Ugh. Gross.
I'm not racist or anything. Dang, that thing is huge.
Impies.
Shiny
Impy
impies.
shinies.
Yeah, impy shinies.
Trashy George. Impy shiny. I need a pet spy. So supportive. Get him, girl. Yeah, that didn't last real long there, babe.
Dude, just camp the elevator. When they come up, just go shoot with the lightsaber. They don't even see it.
Yeah. Oh no.
I really don't feel like I'm in good hands right now. All right.
I was waiting for it. Oh my god.
Ooh, the music. Oh.
Impy shiny.
Don't have terrible aim.
Okay, Kerrigan has full permission to rename the droid from Pancake Droid to Impy Shiny.
Impy shiny. Yes.
Smile.
Uh-oh.
Huh.
Let me guess. Riley's gonna try to help.
I love this fighting, man. Again, the blue and the
So
red
cool.
contrast on the sabers, like very bright and very like. I love it. Ooh. Oh, that's shot right there, dude. Maul just standing there.
Oh, I missed that. I didn't even see Maul.
In between the trains, when it went down to the tracks,
He's like
there was
us.
Maul in the shadows back.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there is.
Oh,
Yo.
there goes Maul.
Huh.
No.
I love his stance there. That was
Holy
cool.
crap, dude. This is amazing.
Dude, this is insane.
Backhand Maul. Hey. What did she do with that hand?
Hmm. Oh, that was cool. I love that. Oh, it's getting
Yes.
real. He's like, hey, I got one too, buddy.
This is sick.
Like, I could spin it too.
EP, Star Wars is
So
back.
cool.
I tried
This-
to tell
That
you.
was gonna happen.
This is so sick.
I was like, just cut the chain.
Why did they try that trick before?
I don't
Like
know.
disconnecting the. I feel like they could have done that earlier.
I think there was a moment
They
when
want
she could
action.
have, but he jumped
Oh.
over her.
Oh.
The way the
Huh.
light blue.
Mm-hmm.
Come with me.
Guess he didn't get his cape back.
Who's he talking to?
Vader, definitely.
Vader.
Bro,
We don't even know.
dude, that's
It's
definitely
gotta
Vader.
be Vader.
He, well,
He's gotta
he
be
says
fucking Vader.
he says "my lord" and the Inquisitor's answer to Vader. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
it is Vader.
Dude.
Wow,
I'm so excited.
Bro!
that's cool.
Hi,
Wow.
Chili. I didn't say you were here, Chili.
Definitely. Yup. She's been here a while.
I didn't even see, babe.
That was incredible. No breathing sound
that's
though. They
so
probably
true.
did that
that's
just for the
true.
effect of like cliffhanger though.
That's true. There was no breathing sound. Because I was
So-
thinking it could either be Vader or maybe it could be like the Grand Inquisitor or something. Just I don't know. Just
Yeah.
like I'm still skeptical that it's Vader, but I'm hoping it's Vader. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was my favorite
It's gotta
episode. So
be.
far.
I think the breathing was just withheld for effect of like cliffhanger. That's
Maybe.
So what I mentioned before we
know.
got into episode 1 and 2 of the series, I brought up with the trailers being announced and seeing Maul fighting with a random Twi'lek
I wish
Jedi.
Jedi would have kept quiet. We would have never
It
had
reminded-
the Imperials there.
continue. Sorry.
It reminded me of
Yeah,
the
you're right,
Marvel comic. There's a mini issue with Darth Maul, and there's Cad Bane and everything. And Maul ends up fighting with a Twi'lek Jedi. But unfortunately, it's at around the time of the Phantom Menace when they still have to keep the guise up that the Sith are non-existent. So he unfortunately has to tie up that loose end and kill that Twi'lek. But them fighting just like that on the train reminded me of like, oh man, Maul with Twi'lek, short Padawan-y style. That's very, very cool parallel to that comic.
Yeah. Yep. Wow.
I loved that.
BP was right. Star Wars is back.
Well, I don't know if I still agree with that statement.
I think so. After that fighting, I don't know. That was incredible.
Well, because here
I think it's rose tinted glasses. I like that just as much as the last two, personally.
Well, here's the thing. These are not my words. I am repeating what I heard Nia or Star Wars Theory talking about in one of his reviews. I saw something just briefly. I'm not a hater.
I agree.
I agree with
Thank you.
for the most part with what Theory said in the small part of his review that I saw, where he said Disney has done a lot to mess up Star Wars. They have messed up a lot of stuff. So one show isn't going to bring Star Wars back. It's a step in the right direction, but it's not back entirely yet.
I think that falls
They
under
have
the
a lot
same,
to clean up.
that's like the same pretense of people just saying peak. This is peak Star Wars. Like I get that people are passionate
yeah.
and want to use the word
The
peak.
bar
but
is just lower. That's all.
But everybody is using the word peak
Yep.
nowadays, and it's ruining the effectiveness of actual peak Star Wars. Like peak was
Yeah.
like Lucas era, like being a kid in 2005 Star Wars. That was
Yeah.
peak.
Yeah.
You know,
BP, what were you gonna say?
What?
Oh,
Nada.
I thought you had started in on a sentence. My bad.
I don't know.
No, I think Empress is right. Like maybe it is Star Wars is back. I mean, it is good Star Wars. Don't get me wrong. It's good Star Wars, but maybe it's back because that bar has been set so low for so long.
Well, again, my opinion is for this show, yes, this is Star Wars. This feels like Star Wars. But for Star Wars to be back, they would have to continuously create every project to a similar level of this now. They have a long way to go to make up from the Acolyte. Let me just say that. No offense, Jonathan. I know you like it, but like the majority of the world doesn't. So
I agree with that though, because it's like it's rose tinted glasses. For me, it's a little too early to fully judge, the entirety of Star Wars being back per se. I mean, even with this comment, especially the Inquisitors. I'm happy you like the Inquisitors. I don't really like the Inquisitors, but what I have been shown in these last two episodes, pretty cool stuff. And that's a lot coming from someone who doesn't like the Inquisitors, that just the visuals are enough to just drag you in,
I think Ray hit it spot on by saying the pacing and presence. That's exactly what I like about this too.
Yeah.
There's comic books that I have that the story is absolute
hey, Ray.
garbage, but the visuals of the comic books draw you in absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah, I love the way they wrote those episodes. Like genuinely, dude, that last episode we watched, favorite one so far. Just all of this, the build up to what we just saw was really good as well.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any like filler spots or missed moments.
Definitely.
Django,
to their full potential.
I'm really sad you missed that one moment with the train.
I
and
know.
It,
Well, I'll go back and watch it.
And it,
Too. I'm not happy about it.
it jumps
back and
down
watch
to the
it.
tracks so you could see the train going by, and all you see in the shadow is Maul standing there with his hands behind his back, and you just see him and his horns.
I'm
And
gonna
then-
go back and
yeah.
watch that right now, like because why not?
It was so cool. I was like, yo.
You standing there like the locked Lego character, like BP, like
Yeah.
300,000
100%.
studs to unlock this guy.
I need to see that too.
Just the way. Okay, I see the moment you're talking about, but it's kind of difficult to see because it's just so dark. It goes from
It is,
quick
but
to so dark
you,
so
you,
fast.
you have to catch it
You
real
can
fast.
see it though. Yeah, it is there.
Right.
Um,
I'm gonna pause it so everybody can see if they have missed it.
but just before that moment, I don't know if you guys caught this too, but just before that moment, whenever Devin is still fighting Maroc, the way he turns, like the way he just carries himself is just so like intimidating. Just the aura he gives. It's the same
so
kind of turn that
smooth.
I would do as like in Anakin cosplay, like doing the evil, like Sith Anakin. It's the same kind of like body language that I would do. Like I'm just more powerful than you. Just accept
Yeah.
that. Like that's what he's giving.
Every
And it's-
movement
18
is intentional. It's just
Yeah.
very
18
smooth.
minutes 40 seconds in.
18
is
minutes,
the
40
spot.
seconds.
Yep,
Okay.
is the spot right
it's
there.
So cool. I love the whole.
It's
fight.
right after her lightsaber gets flung and you see her lightsaber. There's a quick scene and then it switches down to like the tracks and it's
Yeah.
right there.
It's not hard to miss. Like it's
Yeah.
you can clearly pick
Except
it
you
out.
missed it.
It's just dark.
Yeah,
Because I
100%.
was looking down. If you're actually watching it, then you can't miss
I
it.
know. I'm just messing with you, Django.
Shut up.
Hey, I missed it too. It's okay. I missed it too.
I
what's the
seen
moment?
it. I seen it, but I didn't process it until you called it out live. I'm like, oh yeah, that was Maul. I thought it was like a behind the back shot of Maroc, like approaching, and like it got dark in the tunnel. But I was like,
I was
Yeah,
like,
that's-
that's dark. Like, what's
Yeah.
going on? Yeah. But dude, the best part, in my opinion, for my favorite part anyway, was whenever Maul comes in and Maroc was like, "Hey, I got to turn on my second blade now," and then Maul just gives like the biggest "fu." I got one too, buddy, and then
somebody got a match my freak.
I was like,
Somebody
dude,
got
this
a
is so
match
cool.
He's
Real.
like, okay, big dog. Okay, I got this.
Yeah.
too."
It goes back to what I was saying earlier about like the power. He's like, I'm just more powerful than you, and Maul's like, huh, bet. It's just I don't
Right.
know, it was so cool.
Humble yourself.
Right? Oh, dude, that was so cool. Oh,
He's
Well,
like, I
my
don't think
favorite part
so.
of this episode was the shiny impies. Impy shiny.
Shiny
That
impy
was
shiny.
my favorite part. So
shiny impy.
Pancake talking
Also-
smack from the shadows.
You know what I just realized? I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong, and like, if this does exist, like, where does it exist? I don't remember having ever seen Double Blade versus Double Blade.
I don't.
Rebels.
Yeah.
Feed on Malachor.
Oh yeah, that's right. Inquisitor versus Maul. Yeah, but it's
Oh, yeah.
yeah, either way, it's extremely rare to see.
Yeah.
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 But also there was two moments in these last two episodes that struck me. I think they were actually in this last one we watched, were parallels to different Star Wars projects. And one was the way that Maroc was constantly pushing the offensive and hunting the Jedi down through the city and then on like train tracks and stuff. Reminded me of Grievous from the O3 Clone Wars when he's chasing after Shaak Ti, who has the Chancellor, and he's like, I'm gonna break your ship. You know, they crash, and then he's just waiting at the bottom of the elevator, and then all of a sudden
Yeah.
they're fighting on the train tracks with the Magna Guards. It's like, I have a thing for lightsaber fights not really going anywhere because it kind of annoys me, but this is like, it's grouping the characters together, you know, and it definitely has an effect for the character development, which is sick. And there was another moment in that one Old Republic trailer where the two Sith are fighting in the hangar against the two Jedi, and the guy has his ship, and he's like, "My ship," you know. The Padawan goes with the gunslinger, right, and the Jedi Master sacrifices himself. No, go, and the frail, Jedi sacrifice. It reminded me of that trailer right there. But that didn't quite happen because he ended up making it out of there somehow.
Yeah. I also liked what I think it might have been you. I don't remember who pointed it out, but someone was mentioning that we were getting a little bit of Force Unleashed vibes as well, which I felt.
Yes, that was me
very
when
strong.
when Maul was doing his practicing, and that one where he jumps up and he lands and he's got the one bladed saber back.
Like how he caught it
I was like,
behind
that's like
his
a
back.
Star Killer.
That was
pose
really
right there.
cool.
That,
I
but
like that.
all the Force, like all the pushing, like the effects that they were doing, like you could almost see the Force too. And I was like, oh, that's cool. It feels very Force Unleashed.
But I did say though, it reminded me of Prince Nuada, which if you've seen Hellboy 2, The Golden Army, there's a shot of this guy, Prince Nuada, one of the main antagonists, training in the sewers by himself with a blade in the dark, basically doing what.
Yeah, and you're right. It did look like once you said it, I started looking for it, and it seems like there's a bit of like mocap, like maybe like Sam Witwer was in there like doing some stuff with the lightsabers,
or at least mocap assist, because it still was a little too quick and sharp, like in the animation style.
Yeah.
But yeah, very cool.
Yeah,
Darth Fives has got like 4 different things going on over here.
Yeah,
Hi.
kind of backed me out.
No, that was sick.
No,
I
that
liked
was
the flow. That was really cool.
100%.
Jesse said you guys are strong for waiting till now to watch it. Yeah, I did not want to wait. But
I was just too busy, honestly. It's not hard for me to wait. I got stuff to do.
I couldn't watch it till now either, but like I genuinely I wanted to watch it the second it came out. I was like, and now the next few episodes I'm gonna be even more so like.
This one was harder because everyone was saying it was so good, and
last night I was up when it came out, and I was like,
bro, last night I didn't get to bed. Well, actually, this morning I didn't get to bed till like 7 a.m. So I was up the whole time, but everyone was talking about it.
No.
I'm sorry, I was filming. Welcome to the life of a content creator. You don't go to bed until like 8 in the morning.
You do what works for you, but I don't know how you guys had the I don't know how you guys had the willpower to wait if you were awake. Like luckily I was asleep and busy and stuff, but if I was just awake still, I would be dying.
Well, like you said, I was also busy. I was filming, so like I couldn't just go sit down and watch it, even if I wanted to.
Yahweh says, I loved episode 5 watching Merrick basically hunting, which I feel is always forgotten when Inquisitors are shown, as well as the abusive use of the Force, simply pushing objects for the sake of it.
Yeah,
I like that. That's a good point.
Couldn't agree with you more. Forgotten when Inquisitors are shown. I wish they would show more cool stuff like that more frequently.
Yeah,
they are hunters for sure. And I didn't even realize. I didn't think about the kind of just pushing things around for the sake of it until you mentioned that. But it's a really good point.
Yeah. No, that Inquisitor, he looks sick. I love, like you said, it's like a knight in shining armor, except
he
knight
looks
in
like
black
a knight.
armor.
And with the cape on one side is also very knight too.
Yeah.
Yes, I was eating that up.
Imps in shiny armor.
Kerrigan, have you seen the Ahsoka series?
I don't think I think I had like one more episode to go, but I watched most of it.
Okay.
Why?
Sounds good, Darth Fives. Yeah,
I was like, he's in that. He's in live action. So
all right, BP, you haven't talked much. What do you now that we've all seen this and you've already obviously seen it before? Like, give us your overall thoughts, man.
I mean, like, I pretty much agree with a lot of what you guys are saying, but if I had to point out some specific things, one thing I really do appreciate, we don't get this in a lot of animation stuff that Disney does, is there hasn't been a single filler episode, a single like adventure, fight some big bug monster flying dragon thing, just distraction. You know what I mean? So that's one really good thing. Another thing I want to point out is they're kind of foreshadowing the fighting, the ability for the Padawan and Maul to fight really well together.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys paid attention to the way they edited it and the way they kind of portrayed their strength over a single Inquisitor Marok was kind of, I don't know if that was on purpose, but it shows that, and then and he goes and reports back to whatever lord that was, that these guys are a little stronger than we thought. He's working with Jedi, so
Yeah.
I think
And she fights
it's
better
also
than with her master too.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And it's also
Yeah.
kind of cool. So I know Luke was the one rebuilding the Jedi Order, but it seems like Maul has a chance because Maul's neither Sith or Jedi. He's kind of just like a dark side abuser at this point. He just funnels all his power through the dark side. He belongs to neither legion, so at this point he can kind of start his own like legion of anti-inquisitor kind of. um I'm having a hard time finding my words for it, but he can rally up some force users and become a force to be reckoned with. But
Yeah.
we know that doesn't happen unless it just hasn't been told yet.
Yeah.
But,
No, BP, you're right. Like the way that Devin was fighting with Maul there on the train, especially that last little part where because they're both very acrobatic, and then she jumps over Merrick and lands on the other side of him, and they've got him sandwiched. It was just like, they do work really well together. Like they very well pair off of each other.
and Maul does mention to the Mandalorian when he's like, "Are you sure you want to go after this?" And he's like, "I need her to see who our enemy is, and I'm not going there to mess with them. I'm not going there to even fight the Inquisitors. I'm literally going there because I need her to see who our common enemy is." And he's slowly working his mental Sith magic to kind of get her to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
I still think he's a Sith though. He still has the glowing eyes. I think he's a Sith, but he's still trying to find his way in the galaxy. He's just placed in the wrong era. It's not his. It's his playground, but he's got restrictions. You know what I mean? In Rebels, I mean his eyes will gradually change if I remember correctly. But he will eventually take the title of Shadow instead of the Shadow, and then it's just Maul, formerly Darth Maul.
Yahweh says Merrick visually gives Soul of Cinder from Dark Souls. The character designs are super similar to the Knight style.
Yeah, and Maul still has that hate too that he's holding on to. He's still definitely trying to exact revenge on everyone that's wronged him in this era, but now his focuses are being more shifted towards. I can work with Devin.
Well, yeah, like what Sam said before the show even started, this show is about bad guys fighting worse guys. So he's still evil. He's still a Sith for sure.
Yeah.
I'm looking up the Soul of Cinder from Dark Souls, and I totally see this.
He's on the cover art, isn't he? The Dark Souls video game, box
I believe
art.
so.
Yeah, I think I've seen the
badass.
Yeah. Yeah, this is man, like you said, BP too. Like we haven't had an episode that's just a filler episode. Like every episode builds on the next. There's purpose in every episode.
It's very
which is
intentional.
Nice. Yeah.
That was my biggest disappointment with the Bad Batch, because I was very excited to see
oh my god,
years
yes.
of the Empire develop, and the next thing you know, we're fighting some flying insect thing, and it's like
yeah.
Omega got lost, and now we're like, okay, now we're on
Bad Batch was hard to watch sometimes.
Yeah.
I liked all of season 1 at least most of it. Some of the the Rancor episode, what was that? But yeah, I mean some of it was all right. But for the majority of it, after season 1, it was so hard. It was all filler. It was hard to watch.
This is a different tangent, but the Bad Batch, in my opinion, progressively gets worse.
I agree.
In the Clone Wars, they're using their abilities and they're cooperating with each other. And now it's Hunter has this ability where he can sense vibrations halfway through the planet, and he can't even tell that this big space worm's coming underground. There's so many different little things that just add to
Bryant 69 says Disney and Star Wars kicks butt in animation like the Inquisitors, but in live action they slack hard. And I get it, working in the volume, you have a year turnaround compared to animation, you have 2 to 3 years.
Which I don't understand, because in the MCU, you have animated Iron Man flying around, and he looks just as good as in live action when he's animated on screen fighting Thanos and shooting beams at him. You know what I mean? So it's I don't know where the priorities are.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was talking with somebody earlier today that like it's kind of wild that like Star Wars, for the most part, not everything, but for the most part, it seems like animation they have a pretty good grip on their animation stuff, and their live action stuff they cannot figure it out.
I agree with that, aside from the fact that animation, they don't go dark enough.
Right.
They will go the necessary level of dark and like show people like getting cut in half kind of a thing in live action. But they, like you said, they just fumble the story and everything. In animation, the story is good, but then they don't show the brutality side.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's you gotta. Why can't they just combine that? Come on, guys.
Right. Yeah.
I think live action suffers from budget and the volume. I think those are the two biggest factors that kind of ruin our live action experience. That when it comes to TV stuff, at least.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes I watch The Mandalorian and I'm like, I can't believe this is Star Wars. Like it looks so goofy to me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I watch that. Just anything that Acolyte was probably the best looking in terms of, I think they used the least amount of volume in their filming, but I in my soul believe that the volume was probably the worst thing that happened in Disney Plus.
Yeah.
It's been abused, and it's just it's just flipped the whole. It's taken like 50 years of production and kind of flipped it backwards and expected to like work instantly, and it just wasn't ready.
Yeah.
It went from pre-production to everything went from post-production editing to pre-production editing, and it's just kind of been it's been messy.
And that's the thing is like Star Wars is built on the practical sets, right? Actually feeling and seeing and touching these things.
Well, that's another thing, because if you look at the costumes too, they don't perform well on TV. They look like costumes. The OG trilogy on set costumes look better than the modern stuff we're getting on TV. But again, it's all budget. I believe in it's just I don't know. Maybe Brian can.
Yeah.
Brian's an expert to do.
Yeah, he said it's hard live action because we have a year to get the whole series. So there's a lot of missing holes that it takes away from practical sets. Well said, BP. Te amo. I love you too, Brian.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so
I
he's
actually
hands-on. He knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna steal this question since it's been a while since it's been out. I'm gonna steal a little conversation from Star Wars Drift podcast. Okay. They asked this question during their first Maul review, so I guess I'll ask you guys, what do you prefer? This can go two ways. Do you like Star Wars better as animation or live action, or do you think, or like which do you think is actually superior? I think that was the question. Which one's better?
I think if it was given time, live action's better. I mean, like what we were just talking about, the translation that was lost with George Lucas creating the prequels. I know the dude practically gave himself a heart attack creating his Star Wars movies. God bless the man. But like, dude, you had Anakin and Obi-Wan and Palpatine on that turning set where they're like the whole ship is capsizing in space in the invisible hand, and they're actually sliding down the set. Dude, this was done on blue screen. And you know, not being able to keep up with costumes, maybe not being as effective on screen nowadays compared to back in the day. Same thing can be said about Anakin's costume, man. Those Jedi tunics, they would constantly fall off the shoulder, right? Because they're held by tension by the waistband, you know. Yeah. So think of like all like the 15-minute choreographies of the entire Battle of the Heroes like fight that they do. It's like, how many times has that fallen off and they had to do reshoots? And you get it done right because it takes time to get it done right. You know, live action's the best, but you have to put in the hours and the practice and make sure every fine detail is as scrutinized as something like animation. You know, the animation, dude, the detail in animation, man. We're sitting here like kids in a candy store picking out little things. Oh, that's the TK Trooper. That's like in between Phase 2 and Stormtrooper. Like, you know, Star Wars fans are gonna pick up on little things like that. Like, oh, we're in the right era. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. And I think that
best way to look. Oh, go ahead.
No, after you, BP.
I was just saying, I think the best way to look at it is, I think. Animation is kind of like the comic book version of Star Wars. I know we do got the comics and all that, but they're kind of like side stories of side stories. versus the animation kind of gets to flesh out in betweens of the in betweens. I kind of like. I it always blows my mind how the entire 7 years of Clone Wars was a 2 year period between episode 2 and episode 3. Like that's insane that we got 7 years worth of content from those 2 to 3 year period. So it's a good way to flesh things out. I think on screen TV needs to be treated like the holy Bible of cinema. It needs to I will wait 15 years for the next Star Wars trilogy as long as it's done right.
Absolutely.
I will wait 20 years, 30 years. I don't
agree.
need a new Star Wars movie every December for the next 10 years. I want you guys to take the next 10 years and make me something I can watch for the next another 10 years.
Like I said, man, just
wholeheartedly.
Like I said, man, just take your time on the project and fans will love it. Plain and simple. You know, I think this Mandalorian and Grogu coming out, I think it's a sleeper. You know, the PR for the movie's not been the best. There's not been a lot of good advertising. But I think there's going to be some cool stuff in this movie.
Yeah. Well, I think Star Wars right now suffers with the modernization of the world in terms of like everyone has TikTok brains. So for them to spend billions, but hundreds of millions of dollars in advertising 8 months
brain
before
rot
the movie comes out, people are gonna forget about it. It's so like they need it. Like everyone's here now, and they need to capture. There's a certain window when it comes to advertising that is just it's kind of different. The game has changed. You know what I mean? There's 200 movies coming out next week, so it's like they gotta make it work.
Yeah. What up, Riley?
Oh,
Riley!
Obi-Wan, buddy.
Love
that. Yeah, and I think VP, like what we were talking about, like the volume has, in the effort to be quicker to bring things out, the volume has ruined what live action used to be. Because like you said, and JT said as well, when you have actual practical sets, there's a lot more time and effort that goes into these things where you have you're performing these scenes, you have people watching it on screen going, hey, there's that little bit right there, we need to reshoot that real quick, or this is going to be messed up, you know. And there's a lot more, I feel like, more intentionality, that's the word I would put into it, when you have practical sets and you're doing these things that way. With the volume, it's almost like people feel, and maybe I'm wrong, Bryant can attest to this in the chat, but like it almost feels like I have a cheat code, I don't need to pay attention as much, kind of a thing.
That's what I bring up the problem. There's two main problems I see with the volume. Is the reason why it worked for Mando season 1 is because they needed it to work. They spent so much money and had nothing but time to kind of make it work. Once the idea got proven and profited, they put that thing on a schedule. Now it went from a tool to like the main event. Like it's not even just like a way to help make the movies. It went to the only way we're making every project for the next 5 years. And I think that's where it just started to tank. It became a useful, quick tool, a quick way to kind of like you said, do reshoots, handle this, make a quick set, to like the main way they make these movies. And it just like that schedule, that volume. I was talking to Bryant not too long ago, and he was kind of giving me some insight because he's worked in it, and he's giving me some insider on how it works, and it's just like it's insane.
Yeah,
I don't want to speak too much to it because I don't know what I'm allowed to say, but
Brian says Mando movie. I'll tell you, we had fun. We had the budget. We had practical sets. Watch a movie on streaming, then watch it on 4K DVD. I promise you'll see the difference. The volume, we were 18 hours a day.
See, that just hypes you up, man. It's like you can tell the care is being. I just watched. They just unleashed a new video of the Adam Savage on YouTube. He went inside of the Razor Crest cockpit. And he was inside of this warehouse pole barn looking place, and they had so many different practical like costume pieces and miniatures and everything. I'm like, dude, yes. And don't get me wrong, like I'm not gonna backpedal fully. There's some awesome stuff that has came out of the volume, but it's definitely a blessing and a curse, like you said.
Yeah. Brian's going to be joining us next Monday, guys. So just so you guys know, so we'll be able to talk to him about like practical sets and the volume and all that.
Cool.
So
sweet.
Yeah.
Excited.
Twin Sons, what are your thoughts on these episodes here and kind of the things we're talking about here?
Well, for the 2 Maul episodes that came out, episode 6, my jaw was on the floor the entire time. It was like foot on the gas.
I love it.
And not to say that the other episodes haven't been. I was in the chat earlier listening to y'all talk about it on my way home. But the all the build up, and it's like we're finally into like act 2 almost of the season, where it's like, all right, there's a little bit of chaos. There's so much happening, so much going on, and it was just nonstop action the entire time. I got chills when the lightsaber went through the front door of like Lawson's apartment. I was like, oh crap, here we go. Like it's about to kick off.
Yeah.
It's go time.
On like Donkey Kong right now.
And then the what was it? Donkey blocking the gunship shots with the saber, literally getting pushed back like 5 feet. You could see the impact of it had, and I was like, that's cool. That was super cool to me.
Yeah.
Speaking of Donkey, I just want to know how this stupid frog thing is still alive.
There were like
I think
3
he's a
separate
reptilian.
Like, what? How is he not dead yet?
Because he's just a G. I don't know what to tell
The
you.
amount of times they've like hinted, like, oh, this is his death. Like when they were in the kitchen, and then like, nope, he just out the window, and then he comes back. They're fighting. They're gonna go away. He's gonna sacrifice and be like, go, but then he just jumps in with them. Nope, he's still alive.
Django
He's in good
hates
hands.
He was
Django's
like,
a
oh, I'm
frog
not doing
hater.
So well.
Django, he
You
hates the frogs.
hater.
He hates the frogs. He hates that lady that was in the casino or whatever. He went.
Oh, she was
"Ew,
ugly,
early."
bro. Whatever she was.
He just hates purple people. That's crazy.
Hey, Donkey's not purple.
No, but the what's her name was?
No, he was talking
Risha?
about that skinny green like
The
live.
fox looking thing.
Yeah.
Whatever that was. It
That's
looked like
what I think.
looked like
I
a
don't know.
weird
He went.
dog.
Ew. Gross.
Ew.
Gross.
That's gross. That's totally gross.
These people, they always love these aliens, but I actually.
Weren't you the one talking earlier? Like one of the previous conversations, Jonathan, is how there's not enough aliens in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, pick a side, buddy.
Hey,
calling you out.
in Andor, there's not enough aliens.
Yeah, you're just wrong. for
They
hating
did. This
Andor,
is why
though.
I'm saying I never said I hated it. This is why I like this show so much. One of the extra reasons is
There's
they
so many
actually have
people to
aliens.
hate.
It feels
Right.
like Star Wars. Yeah, there's more to hate.
That's insane.
There's more of a variety to love and hate. No, they're doing
Loving
this right.
that.
Like Andor, and that's a whole different conversation. But they didn't have aliens like this does. So I like how this feels a lot better.
I think the root of it comes down to we're Star Wars fans, and when you love something, you love to criticize it because you want it to be done right. And
Exactly.
seeing enough or not enough aliens is definitely valid.
And if I'm being honest, I don't really have much bad to say, or really anything so far bad to say about the show. I just realized that you pointing that out, JT. The only thing that I don't like so far is the fact that Docky isn't dead. That's it.
Crazy.
I wish he
No,
had
but we
died.
know why. We talked about this last week. Why? There's a reason why. We already know.
What reason did y'all come up with for that?
Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben.
No, we were talking about how that was going to be representative of like Devon's big turn. Him dying was going to be like the good part of her dying. Maybe.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I think it's going to happen at the end, regardless of if she's going to do it or the Inquisitor does it or Vader does it. However he dies, I feel like it's going to happen towards the end of the show, or at least maybe in the next episode or two. Maybe not at the very end, but close to the end. And then I think that's going to allow her to fall back to Maul. And that's going to kick off a little bit more in the second season because we already have that confirmed. They know what they want to do for that already. So I feel like we're going to see more of that play out in that second season.
BP, I've got a question for you. Kyberphonic posted earlier. The only lords are either Vader or Palp. With that being said, I remember last time in our last stream, you were one of the ones that said, I do not want to see Vader. So would you rather have Palps or would you rather have Vader?
I don't mind seeing Vader. I just don't want Maul and Vader to have a fight.
Okay.
That's the one.
Fair.
Yeah. Vader being around, it's fine. It's, he's part of the Empire. He's part of the show. But I just don't think, and this is me personally, I just don't want the fight. I don't think it should happen.
That's fair.
I see it as like Grievous versus Anakin. It just can't happen, and it just can't.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool if it did, but you're right. If it were to happen, I feel like one of them should not come out of it. For them to both survive it is just, it feels a little strange.
Yeah.
The only reason why I can imagine Vader and Maul fighting and Vader allowing Maul to live is because he realizes maybe Maul could lead me to Obi-Wan. That's the only reason I can see him letting him live. This motherfucker hates Obi-Wan just as much as I do. Let him live. He'll find him. Once he finds him, we'll go do what we gotta do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But I'm with you. Like, I'd rather them not fight. I mean, like we talked about last week, Maul is deathly afraid of Vader, and that's because Vader will wipe the floor with Maul.
I like
in my
to think
opinion.
so, but Disney likes to make everyone else give Vader a run for his money, which I hate. Man.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit last episode too. Which
I don't want to go down this rabbit hole.
I don't know why they do
It's like
that.
I'm getting
Doesn't make
heated.
sense. He should be all like, read
Crashing
the
out.
comics, dude. Read the comics. He's not. He should not be taking anything from anyone.
I think the designers are just obsessed with maybe the damaged Vader look, and they're like, we need to have our version. I don't know.
Yeah,
it always ends up damaged Vader, and then him winning somehow. With just
it's just so they can have an excuse to make another skin for Fortnite.
That's crazy.
I mean, am I wrong?
No, not really. John Ryan says, you want good stories, have my supervisor Bryant on. He'll tell you everything. Love the stream so far, by the way. Thanks, John Ryan. Yeah, actually, John, Bryant will be on next Monday. So
That'll be really exciting.
yeah, it'll be cool to be able to talk. I love behind the scenes stuff, and I know BP is huge on the behind the scenes stuff as well. When it comes to like that side of things, right? And it's one of those things like when the people who are working on it care about Star Wars, that's a lot of what makes the Star Wars projects Star Wars, is when the people who are working on it care about it just as much. And so I love talking to those guys.
Like Sam and Dave, they're both Star Wars fans, and look how good the show is so far. So yeah.
I still can't get over that it's so quick, but watching it again, the Maul standing there with the train in the shadows with his silhouette, and it's just his hand. He's not even doing anything. He doesn't hold anything. He's just got his hands behind his back, and he's just sitting there.
He's farming. He's straight up
100%.
farming.
It is so cool. Like the shot, just
I want to see if y'all. I don't know if y'all already mentioned this or talked about it at all, but during that fight with Devin and Merrick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Merrick's like red lightsaber looks very similar artistically to Maul's. How it's messy, how you can see like the after effect, like the trail of it,
like the fiery waviness.
Yeah. Devin's doesn't. If you go back and watch that, I had to go back and like rewatch that fight scene 2 or 3 times. Maybe there is a little bit, but it's not as exaggerated. And I think it really adds to the like duality of the scene almost, where it's like her lightsaber looks a lot cleaner. I mean, obviously it's blue light versus red, but it's a lot neater. And I think that's it's a really cool thing that's definitely done intentionally from an artistic view to maybe more symbolism.
Yeah.
Docky's just like Devin's too. He also doesn't have an effect on his. So I think they're just capitalizing on the red sabers, in this show and making them look extra evil.
Yeah.
I think it's a great choice. It just looks cool.
So now I'm curious, do you think if Vader shows up and does unfortunately have, if that fight does happen, do you think his will look like that too?
Personally, no.
Okay.
He's too robotic with his movements. I no pun intended. I just think he's not as flashy with all of his like. He doesn't do spins and flips and things. If you look at like even
Not
the
as
original,
unhinged, I would say.
yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I would want to see it be like a very clean looking red lightsaber.
Oh, me too.
Personally.
Yeah. Same.
Very crisp.
Yeah.
Show that
Just
he's
like
a little
he
bit more.
is. He's
more
a crispy
controlled.
too.
Because Maul's a wild card. Vader is more controlled in his fighting style.
But I do like how we're seeing a very calculated Maul.
Yes.
Everything
I
he's
love
done
it.
through 6 episodes has been intentional.
Yeah. Well, like even BP mentioned when he's like, I need to show her who our common enemy is, you know, like
They just get done fighting on the train, and Maul gives her this look, and she's still like doing this to him, and Maul gives her this look like, yeah, you still got a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of precious, the look he gave her. I don't know. I thought it was kind of endearing.
He kind of like looks down at her, and then I love the way he just shuts off his lightsaber and turns around like, yeah, okay,
He's
you're
like-
not gonna do anything.
He's like, you will be mine.
Yep.
That is kind of the look, honestly. It's
wild.
inevitable.
There was one thing that annoyed me just a little bit, and that was Marok going to the old like meetup spot, and he was like feeling the ground, and he was like hearing the battle. I'm like, him having force psychometry kind of takes away from like Quinlan Vos and Cal Kestis, because those are the only 2 Jedi that are also supposed to know, an ability like that. Kind of like Yoda's one. What's the one where he like absorbs? Yeah, I call it tiramisu because it sounds, I don't know. I always forget. It's tiramisu. But it's that blue. It's the blue thing from Battlefront 2, like the video game as well. Like he's got, that's his block ability.
Shatil does the same thing in the Old Republic trailer to Darth Malak whenever.
And it literally stops in her hand. But like that's a rare ability.
Sorry, Darth Malgus, not Malak.
You get what I mean, though.
Yeah. It's
like
2 minutes. Yeah.
Him just having that is like, okay, how many other people just have that? Then it kind of takes away the cool factor of like the exclusive ability,
Yeah.
So that bugged me, but it didn't take away from the episode at all.
So where do you guys think the next few episodes are headed?
How many?
It's training day, baby! Yeah.
we have 4 episodes left, right?
Yeah.
Well, like Riley said, I think we're kind of more into Act 2 now. So probably some pretty. I don't know. For this show, I could see them doing some really bad things, or some really bad things happen at the end, like her master dying, or some big cliffhanger for the sake of a cliffhanger.
Dash Star, welcome in.
Agreed.
Appreciate you being in here, man. Heck yeah. Force Absorb was said to be exceedingly rare among Jedi. Yeah,
man. Tiramisu.
True.
Tiramisu,
yeah.
I don't know. Seeing the way it's going, I feel like it's only gonna keep going up from here. I don't think it would really go like dip down low and then back up, or dip up and then down. It's just gonna keep going.
Well, the tide definitely feels turned. They're definitely like they're on the run now,
Yep.
Yeah.
The Empire knows they're there. There's the wanted poster out for Lawson. Like they're all fugitives at this point.
Yeah.
They're being hunted. Hence the title of episode 6.
Yeah.
And like what BP said with like the lack of filler episodes in like this season, everything definitely feels like it's progressing. And that's why like there's an overwhelming majority of people saying the new Maul show is awesome, because it is. It feels awesome, even to a casual person that doesn't have to really know a lot about, what era this is in or whatever. It's like I don't want to say spoon-fed storyline, because that seems a little plain, but it's very easily digestible, and you can sink into it like a movie,
When people are saying that they feel like Star Wars is back, do you think part of that is really what we've been getting at, of just there's no fillers and we've just been like satisfied with everything we've been seeing? Like, do you think that's kind of more what it is?
Well, I'm the one of the big how do you say? I'm the one saying Star Wars is back. My main thing is just the careful story writing and the use of Jedi, the gunships, the blaster sounds, the force abilities,
The detail.
perfect like the chase scene. This was perfect. This reminded me of the Attack of the Clones. You know, Zam Wessel chase scene. It was just through the city. Things are flying. Cars are going zipping left and right. So it felt like. I'm not saying Star Wars is back as in like, yo, everyone's gonna love this again. It's back in terms of like they nailed those emotions that make me love what Star Wars is. Call me autistic as fuck, but Andor was cool.
We all
I
are.
need lightsabers and I need fighting and I need force powers. That's what.
Why do you think we're here, bro? We all. But I get what you're saying.
That's right.
You are home, my friend.
Yes.
But I get what you're saying. For this show, Star Wars, they brought Star Wars back for this so far. It feels how Star Wars should feel. Yeah.
And then we got Mando Grogu next month in theaters, which is another. Again, it might not be the greatest movie, but I'm giving them a couple of my dollars for them to know, okay, this is a good sign.
They're absolutely getting my money.
After seeing this, I'm a lot more hopeful.
Well, even if it sucks, I just want them to know that we're willing to give them money for theater stuff. Like they don't like.
Exactly.
But,
one of the things that I was excited for is I saw this morning an interview with Jon Favreau, and he's talking about like the Mando movie and what's going to make it different. And he's like, we've had time the last few years to be able to actually make practical things, practical sets, practical monsters, different things like that. It's gonna make all the difference in the world. It's gonna really feel like Star Wars in that aspect. John Ryan says Mando movie, Ahsoka 2, and Starfighter fire. Just saying, and he works with Bryant on these movies.
I saw that Project Hail Mary, man. I'm curious to see how Ryan Gosling would be in like a space, adventure-esque environment. I freaking love that movie, man. Hail Mary, great movie. Go see it.
The way you said that sounded like John Gruden. I freaking love that movie, man.
I freaking love that movie, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
But I'm hearing a lot of people saying good things about Ahsoka season 2 and Mando. I mean, the first theatrical movie since the Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
I mean, it can't be worse, right?
Ray Skywalker.
They'd have to really try for it to be worse.
Dies of cringe. Oh no.
I walked out of the theaters during that movie.
Riley, are you gonna go watch it in full cosplay? Are you gonna go see Mando?
So I actually have a contract with Cinemark here because their headquarters is just down the road. I will be appearing at their flagship location in Dallas in costume on Thursday night for opening night for a few hours doing meet and greets, photos, and stuff.
Oh, that's
Are you gonna
sick.
watch the movie in full cosplay too?
I have a meeting tomorrow to talk about some finer details, so we'll see.
Okay, TBD.
Yeah, I'll keep y'all updated offline on that. But
Yeah.
super cool opportunity. Very thankful for it and super excited. I
Yeah,
just did a
dude.
test
Keep us
fit.
updated on that.
Just did a test fit of the costume yesterday because I haven't put it on in like 3 months. I was like,
Dang.
yeah, let's see if I need to get anything like refitted before before the movie premiere.
Why are you scared? Did you eat too many mall cookies?
Oh, I lost weight, dude. I've lost like 8
I know.
pounds. since
That's the only reason I
MegaCon.
said that because I know you've
Dude,
been working on that.
It's MegaCon.
Nice.
We all starved ourselves in MegaCon too.
That's
honestly.
true.
completely unintentional.
None of us ate at all.
Yeah, it was bad.
I also lost 8 pounds during MegaCon, so we're just
Yeah.
trying to get from that.
Yeah. He says, I'll give you, yes, we're all fans, just like you, John, Dave, we're all fans. At the end of the day, the executives at Disney have the final say. Yeah. But
Yeah, and Gazer, you and I were actually talking about this last night. About I think it was after the stream ended. I don't remember, but it was the whole like Kathleen Kennedy talk we had.
Yep.
About how there's so many hands that touch any Star Wars project. I don't think there's ever going to be one person to blame for it being really good or really bad.
Yeah.
She's just the mascot. You know, there's
Yeah,
there's a ton of people that are,
Yeah, 100%.
Like, for example, I don't 100% blame her for The Last Jedi. That was Rian Johnson's fault, like
Yeah.
On the flip though, there are lucrative things that she said, like there is no source material, which makes me still
what the heck, bro?
Oh yeah, she should have never been in front of a camera talking about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Ever.
There was
no.
Do I blame her for everything? No. Did she say some really dumb, stupid things?
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
But are all of the bad Star Wars projects solely her fault? I don't think so.
No.
I think her PR person should have been fired immediately.
Oh,
and
100%.
she should have been like just never in front of a camera or any Star Wars related interview ever.
Talk to Star Wars Theory about Stuart Beatty, if you guys don't know that name.
Oh, I do. He wrote a trilogy for the Obi-Wan show.
Yep.
Oh, dude, it would have been so amazing.
And he was a fan that wrote a perfect story. I don't know if it was perfect, but it was darn near.
Close to.
It was what we all wanted to see as fans. It's
the
only way that Obi-Wan's story, could have made sense for everything they wanted to do. And then they said, let's just like change a ton of stuff, keep just a couple things, but not credit you for it, and also fire you.
Yeah.
I like this, but how about we go in a completely different direction?
Yes, exactly.
Right, 100%. Yeah.
I was like, what the heck? And then they made it the Reva show.
I wanted to see it just for that Jawa scene that he described. I wanted to see it just for that. I don't know if you remember him describing that. It was like the Sarlacc pit, and the Jawa pulls up, and he's got like a body or something that he throws into the Sarlacc pit. And
I remember that.
Like, oh man, that would have been hilarious,
dude.
I'll
so
have
many
to go
missed
look into
opportunities.
That sounds cool.
Hey,
Yeah,
real quick,
watch
guys,
Star Wars Theory's interview with Stuart Beatty. It's pretty good.
What's up, BP?
I gotta head over to Whatnot and do my stream, so I'm gonna
Sounds good, dude.
Here.
Mermaid
Appreciate you
Man
guys.
says,
It was fun.
Have a good stream, dude.
Cards.
Thank you.
Peace.
I'll see you guys on Monday.
Sounds good, dude. See you later, man.
Bye, guys.
Oh, look at that. We're right next to each other finally.
Aw, did you guys miss each other?
Yo, you guys should like.
You're scooting
kid.
towards me on my screen. You're
Oh,
getting
yeah.
closer to me.
Oh no. Well, in that case, hold on.
Fine.
Here, I'll help you out. There we go.
Oh,
No.
What's up, buddy? How's it going,
Thank
dude?
you. Gays
What's
are
up, bro?
taking one for the team here. Sheesh.
You know who? You know what? Actually, you know who needs to be together? Yeah.
That makes sense. Don't give me the stank eye. What is your problem?
What's up, Orlando?
What?
Why
Come
does
here.
no one want to be
Finish
next
it.
to me?
Get over here.
Other
Come
side,
on.
other side, Empress.
side.
Other side, other side, other side. John, go other side. John, go other side.
For me, it's this side. Oh my god.
Yeah, for
There
me,
you
it's
go.
this side. It's this side for me.
You can flip your camera, you know.
Yeah, because your cameras are mirrored. Unmirror your cameras.
It's not
The
that.
fact that you
nah,
think
it's-
I know
it's
how to
not
do
vital.
that.
This is true. Never mind. Don't touch anything,
Don't touch
Empress.
any settings.
Just
Wait, I
leave
just
it all
fixed it.
alone.
I fixed it.
Gone.
I fixed it.
You don't look any different to me.
I did it. Well, I just did unmirror.
Kerrigan,
so-
every single button you touch is a bomb. Don't touch anything.
Oh, these aren't homemade.
You just hear it. You just hear her.
Yummy, easy. That's gonna be my new vocal stim now. So I
Shiny,
hope-
shiny, impy. Yeah, you need to make that your text alert.
oh my
That's
god,
crazy.
yes. Yeah. I
That's
love
hilarious.
Anytime Gazer or JT texts you from now on, it's just.
I think
have
that needs
as
to be
your
my
text alert.
name in your phone. My name
I
is now
just-
Shiny
I,
Impy.
I can't wait for you to be in a large room full of people and it's dead quiet and shiny indie comes out.
Yes.
Who is
Everyone's gonna be like, what the heck?
The
No, they're gonna
Impy
love
found
it.
Jedi.
Then again, there are plenty of other worse sounds in Star Wars that you could be caught lacking with an
That's
empty room full
true.
of people.
That is very true.
Give
I'll
us
take
an example,
Shiny.
JT.
What's that?
What?
I didn't hear you.
I didn't say anything.
Nothing important.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Because knowing him, he would. Anyway,
Django, I'll let you go first on this one.
you guys. Oh, if you guys had the, I can't read past my light.
If you guys had the power to green light
to
one
greenlight-
project, what would it be?
Live action Clone Wars movie. Enough said.
Interesting.
Yes.
Am I wrong?
No, I agree wholeheartedly.
No, 100% that. Yes, 100% that.
Would it be a
I'm trying to think
retelling
if
of an
there's
animated story, or
anything
would it
else.
be a
No.
whole new story?
Brand new, just set in the era. You know.
Would it just take place between one of the story arcs, one of the seasons? just
Nothing in
sometime?
nothing in particular. As long as you can show as many of that era baddies on screen.
Okay.
I'm thinking maybe fit the vibe of like the Gendy Tartakovsky, but in live action. You know what I mean?
That's so true. He does look
Grayscale?
grayscale.
It's because this is so white reflective. I have red and blue behind me, but I'm so close to the white, man.
That wall looks so cool. I'm
All right.
obsessed.
So
Oh my gosh! my eyes.
it looked better than my setup earlier. If you weren't here for that.
You look like baby Jesus, Jonathan.
Swipe me down.
I had
son.
my studio
You don't
light
have the ball.
turned up way too high, and I was just pure. I was glowing. Like you couldn't see any detail.
Yeah, right? Like diamond.
All it was all we saw was like it looked like a wig. All we could see is your hairline and all the hair on the outside. It looked like a mannequin with a wig on. It was kind of interesting.
I might do it here again in a little bit, but
That's such an
You look
interesting
like the mimic in the end of the movie Annihilation.
Yes.
well now
I
we're
love
talking
that
about it.
movie. Okay, don't
Now we're
even get
talking
me
about
started
it.
on
Now I got
that.
it.
I can't get into it.
Oh no, here he goes.
Oh,
Oh Lord, have mercy on us all.
Oh goodness.
This is gonna be bad.
That was an interesting question. I don't think
Hey,
I've
guys.
ever thought of like green lighting my own Star Wars project, or like what I as
Yeah.
a fan would really want.
Would you want to see?
Yeah.
Hey John. Hey John.
Twin Sons, what did you end up answering? I know we all like the Clone Wars movie thing, but like
Personally, I would love to see a movie that fills the same gap that Rogue One does, or like bridges the gap from episode 3 to 4, but for episode 1, like just before Phantom
Just
Menace.
before? Oh,
Like,
dude. You
I
talking
think
about
that'd
live?
be really cool.
Acolyte was supposed to be.
You're talking about no. Acolyte was supposed to be 100.
No.
He even said that.
you're starting to talk about the novel Plagueis.
Yes,
I was just
I
gonna
would
say,
love to see
like,
a
it's-
movie adaptation of that. I
would've
have
been-
that
that would
book
be amazing.
downstairs on my
But
my
it has
table.
to be done right. He can't
Yeah.
be just like peeking at like stalking people from behind a cave wall or whatever it is.
That's
Look,
like if
I
I could
have-
wave a wand and greenlight my own Star Wars project, that's what it would be. Like
I have some
Plagueis
friends
novel, yes.
that hate the Plagueis novel. I don't understand why. I mean, to each his own, right?
We're all friends with bad people. It's okay.
It's right. It's okay to be objectively wrong, but
Yeah.
That's
For
so
others,
funny.
for some to be
love
right,
that.
others have to be wrong. It's okay.
But look, in Plagueis, they not only introduce Maul, but they have the upbringing of Sheev Palpatine and him turning to the dark side and getting tutelage. And they even mentioned the power source of the feed reactor room on Naboo. Like it lines up, I would say, arguably perfectly, just like
Yeah.
you said, with like Rogue One to A New Hope.
Mhm.
Is it bad that I want to change my answer immediately after like saying this?
No, what do you want to change it to?
The Bane trilogy. I would love to see that
Darth Bane would be
almost verbatim from the books.
You just want to see
Into
live
a
action
movie.
thought bomb. I'm right there with you. Live action thought bomb, man. That'll blow, dude. You'll blow up the movie theater.
Also, can you check out my sound fonts for your sabers? I've done a Maul Shadow Lord one, and I'm working on a V2 of it. The more I hear the show, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah, go for it. I have an idea of what I would like to see, but this is just my own head. But go ahead.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say
Right.
I know you said what is like what was the question? Oh, that's sick, dude.
That is
Is that it?
dope.
It's one of the
Even
coolest.
painted the
helmets
lava
ever.
on too.
What was the question exactly?
The
What
question
would
is,
I
if you
like to
could
see?
greenlight your own Star Wars project, what would it be?
Okay, so I actually have. I don't have one answer for this. I have two.
Okay.
I had two, so it's okay.
Yeah. But because I do have two, I don't want to take up too much time before I want to hear yours and Empress's
Go for it, dude.
stuff real quick. I'm genuinely curious to hear yours first.
For me, one of the ones I have two. I'll start with one. Might be minor to some people, but that scene in Empire where Vader looks at Boba and says, "No disintegrations." I would love a backstory on that, even if it's short. I don't care. I want to know
Why he said that?
Why he said that? Like, what's the backstory on why he's telling him no disintegrations?
Why
Like,
is he so like? Hey, I need to clarify this to this guy. Like, what's his history? You know? Yeah.
You want to dig into some Boba Fett comics? Murder most foul, enemy of the Empire.
I've read a few Boba books that were really, really good, and stuff. But yeah, I'm also a big Boba. Like, Obi-Wan's my main guy, and then I'm also a big Boba Fett fan. I love Boba Fett.
Boba's cool.
Yeah. So that's one of the ones I would love to see. So
Empress.
I'm gonna be that person. I'm gonna be that person and say, I just like all of your answers. Yes, I know,
What
but
would you?
every,
Is there anything in particular you
booed.
would green light? Anything you want to see that doesn't exist yet?
I mean, I think you know what I want to see that doesn't exist yet, but it can't exist. So
what's that?
What?
Our alternate ending, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Padme goes with Anakin.
Mm-hmm.
But
we're gonna do our best to make that happen. We're gonna
make But I mean, like, that would be super cool. That would probably be my pick, but that obviously would never happen. So yeah, I've liked everyone else's answers so far.
Okay, I lied. I actually have three. So,
go ahead.
Oh, brother.
But hey, these are all great answers. I genuinely think you guys are gonna.
Oh yeah, well I have 7.
All right,
well,
let's hear them all. Let's hear them all.
Does anyone say 11, 12? Okay.
A bib
Going
for
once, going
tuna
twice.
show. No.
Yo, all right.
That would be so weird. A show
Yeah.
with Bib Fortuna. How he came to work with Jabba. That would be so.
They
weird.
wanna
Real quick, before you go on your 3, I'll say one of my. I might have a third, but my second is genuinely, I've been enthralled with the Thrawn stuff that I've been listening to.
I was hoping
I love Thrawn, even if it's not necessarily like Heir to the Empire stuff, like even like the Ascendancy series where he's fighting the Grisks and Jixtus and like all that stuff, like where the Chiss come from and all that. Like these books are amazing. I'm in the middle of book 2 of the second trilogy called Thrawn Alliances, where he's with Vader and he's working with Vader, and like things are coming up, and he knows who Vader is, but like it doesn't explicitly say he knows who Vader is, but like it's so cool. So I would love to see something on that side with Thrawn. I love Thrawn.
Yeah, dude,
like he's my third favorite character.
My headcanon after Return of the Jedi is the, Heir to the Empire trilogy.
100%.
And then that segues into New Jedi Order. With the Yu Zhang Gong and Luke being an absolute beast in the EU.
Yep.
See, that would be really cool to see. Yeah, I was actually going to say, I have 4. So,
get out of here! I'm
somebody. Okay, I want to hear somebody else say something, and then I want to see him go up to 5, and then somebody else say something, and then he's up to 6, and then.
Bro, Vector Prime going into the Knights of the Old Republic with the Rack Ghouls, man. John, go cue it.
Well, actually, that is one of mine.
5.
I was gonna say I was gonna save it for later, but I'll say it first. I want to see a Star Wars Old Republic movie trilogy, because that would be so cool. Imagine like them taking stuff from the games or the books, whatever source material they have. Assuming they even know they have it. They
Shots fired.
if like I genuinely think that like that would be so cool. Do you know how cool the animatic trailers are for the Old Republic video games?
Oh
Like,
yeah, dude. Knights of the Old Republic, that
best.
one, oh dude.
Those are
So
some of
good.
That
my
was
favorite
my
things to
first
watch of all
video
time.
game I ever played. You had to put the CD in and everything.
Yeah.
That was
Wow,
that was
I had no
Everything's
idea
like-
that was your first game. That's cool. That's good.
that was
Everything's like, back in my day, we had a VHS machine.
We had Pong, and that
We
was
had
it.
to put
We liked
Oh, I
it.
did the same thing though. I would put
And
the
then
CDs in.
you get so
Yeah.
addicted to it that your mom has to go hide the CD from you, and it's a whole thing.
And it was never that bad for me.
Yeah, it was
But,
bad. Yeah.
But the CDs,
So-
yeah.
I would love to
so
see
bad for
that.
She comes out of her room and she looks like she's been on drugs for the last like 10 years. She's like, where's my CD?
Hunched over the computer.
And watching Dawson's Creek, those two things, just to
Give me my CD, man. Where's my CD?
It was so bad for me that I would be playing it like while I was supposed to be doing schoolwork. And
Yeah, it'd be like
she'd
that.
come and be like,
I
"Nah,
would
I'm
love
not
to
taking
see a Knights of the Old Republic. Actually,
Yeah.
maybe that's my answer.
Knights of the Old Republic trilogy would be insane. There's
would.
so much they could do for that. And there's so much they could cover. They already have so much material. It would just be so cool.
Here's my obligatory Force Unleashed reference, but like what you mentioned with those animatics, the Force Unleashed had those like hyper realistic, like Unreal Engine, advertisements for the game. It's like what a time to be alive in Star Wars.
Right? Yeah. Talk about peak Star Wars, right?
Really.
So my next two actually go together. One of them, and this is the one I wanted to start with originally, kind of what you just said. I don't know why they don't just do this. It's super easy way they could do this. Make a Star Wars what if, like, I don't know, call it like, yeah, like there's already Star Wars Legends, so they can't call it that, but just, I don't know, something to
Literally
where
just Star Wars
they
What
could
If.
make, Star Wars What If, make some kind of series they can put it in to where anything they make, they can put it with that title and everyone will know it's like not canon, but it would be so cool to see on film. So I've said this before and I will take it all the way to my grave, like how often I will say this until the day I see it. I want to see a Star Wars The Force Unleashed movie with Sam Witwer as Starkiller and them doing like everything in the game same on screen. Like I want to see all the Force abilities and them just going crazy. I mean, like imagine how much money that would make. Like again, it doesn't have to be canon. And I feel like that's the only reason they're not doing it is because, it's not canon. Make it a what if. It would make millions, maybe even $1 billion. You don't know, bro. The amount of people that love those games.
Billions.
Oh my goodness.
Billions and
That movie would
Billions of dollars.
especially if you got Sam Witwer to be the main, to be Starkiller, because who else? Dude, the amount of people that would just flock to the theater for that. And oh my gosh, they have no idea what they're missing.
And that Starkiller, he's a bad guy. He's a totally bad guy.
That and then
Everybody
what goes
loves him,
along
but
with
he's a
that-
bad guy.
I
True.
think he's pretty cool. I don't know.
What else can go along with that, even though this is not canon either? Again, this can go into the what if category. A
Yeah.
Kyle Katarn movie or show.
Yeah.
Make a show about Kyle Katarn. That would be
I've
sick.
got another one. I would like to see Jedi Fallen Order into a like Cal Kestis live action. I would like to see Cal Kestis live. I think that would be fun.
I think everyone would want to see that. I think that would be a big hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the game Fallen Order in itself.
Oh,
basically is a
if you
movie,
had-
but Cal in live action would.
Asking heavy hitting
John
questions.
Ryan changes his question into a heavy hitter. If you had one sentence to tell George, what would you say?
Bro, that's not even a question. It's a sentence to tell him. You can literally say anything you want.
I don't
Yeah.
know. That's too hard to think about right now. Yeah, I would have to like think of every possible thing I could say to him in the world.
George, you changed my life and I love you.
Go over like multiple drafts of it and make sure it's perfect before I go and say that. Because I only get one shot.
Hmm.
I think
George, I just want you to know I just peed myself.
That'd be crazy. Go up and shake his hand. I just washed them. That's why they're wet. No other reason.
Like crazy.
There's no other reason for this other than, yeah.
Don't worry about it. Stop asking questions.
Making statements, assuming.
That would be crazy.
That'd be great.
Maybe I'd ask him if he could go back and do anything different, what he would change.
He would say not sell it.
Nah.
I don't know though. I don't know if he would say that.
I thought
Part
I
of me-
heard someone at some point say that he thought it.
I
but
told
don't know.
him that you met
You got
the
to-
dude.
You met George?
What, George? That's crazy.
I think we need to get you on a podcast.
Tell him I say hi.
I said hi.
He doesn't know me yet, and he won't.
Yeah.
Yo, tell him JT says hi, eh? Tell him we go way back, eh?
Yeah, my buddy George. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh yeah,
That's what
my fourth and final. I want to see a. Hey, come on, Riley. You'll like this one too. I would love to see George's original sequel trilogy.
Yeah, that's true. I could. Yeah. Yeah.
This one isn't necessarily like a Star Wars project, but just what I want to see more of is them explaining some of like the wills or that whole
Show off.
arc from Clone Wars.
Oh yeah.
I know they're kind of getting into some of the other arcs in the or at least hinting at it in Ahsoka. And that's why I'm super excited, at least.
Well, actually,
but
some
there's
of-
like the whole Yoda going and talking to the Wills. I want to see more of that. I just think that's super cool.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about this, but I think I heard somewhere that George's sequel trilogy was actually going to dive deeper into that, into the Wills story and how all the midichlorians and everything worked, and like he was going to get into the detail of that.
That's
But I
what
don't know.
I want to know.
I heard a lot
Wasn't
of
the-
people saying
the-
that like it was dumb and not to do it, and so he got like sad. I don't
The
know.
original script writing of Star
Big
Wars,
sad.
I believe, was called The Star Wars Told by the Wills or something. Like that,
Yep,
or
yep.
Something
along
like
the line.
that. Yeah.
So they've always been like that. The Force as like a concept before the first movie came out, But I think that's as much as I would want to see that, I also don't want to see that. Like I have equal passion for it as I do, want to keep that reserved because it's the mysticism in Star Wars.
Yeah, it's the peak behind the
Yeah.
curtain.
It's like, okay, cool. You can get the backstory of Yoda and know more about the character and get more awesome stories and movies and shows about Yoda's backstory. But I kind of like the fact that he's a little frog that no one knows anything about. And he's just saying, Luke, yeah, do it or don't. And then he's like, okay, I'll prove to you something. He lifts a TIE fighter out of the swamp. It's like, that was huge for people even back in the 80s, man. Like mysticism, like the core of fantasy was on the uprise. And that was like raw at the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, those TIE fighters are pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Did I say TIE fighter?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I just want
Why didn't you be like, JT, you're actually an idiot. You should stop and not say anything ever again.
Oh, can y'all settle a debate for me?
Sure.
Speaking of Star Wars
Possibly.
spaceships, where would you
Oh.
put the Y-wing? Like on like a tier list, like S being the best, then A, B, C, D, F.
I'll be honest. I am not against the Y Wing, but I am not the biggest fan of the Y Wing. I'm not going to lie.
I think like low to mid B.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
got B tier.
Wow. Kerrigan. There's only one.
What's the
only one
ranking?
answer.
S is the best, then A, B, C, D, F.
I give it a solid C.
Yeah. A tier goes into a tier.
It goes in A tier.
A tier is the
Absolutely it
only
does.
tier.
Absolutely. Thank you.
A tier all the way.
We were asking some people this at MegaCon, and it was a heated conversation, and
No.
some people are just wrong.
My top ships that go up there are, I'm obviously being a Boba fan. I love Slave One, and it is the Slave One. It will never be anything other than the Slave One. Slave One. I love Star Destroyers. I love X-Wings and the Millennium Falcon. Like to me, those four are like at the top of the list for me.
I like N1 Naboo starfighters.
Those are cool.
I enjoy vulture droids.
Really?
The sound, dude. The sound of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I like
an
the
F1 race
That was
car.
a really good sound effect.
Why are you so good at sound effects and stuff? This is wild, man.
That's spot on.
The hidden superpower there. That's crazy.
Right? Bye. He's AI. That's why.
I like you looked better that way.
That's
Oh,
great.
dang. Burn.
Yes, put it on.
Now he puts that on. I love it.
The helmet looks so good.
That is so sick.
Definitely jealous.
Yeah. Get it.
Definitely
Ooh.
jealous.
All right.
Oh.
I have my
Okay.
Mando helmet that's just outside of arm's reach.
Darth Bane, I didn't know you were chill like that.
I have
Dog.
my Boba Fett just outside of arm's reach.
Yep,
my
I
other
got
helmets
mine.
are
I got mine
downstairs.
behind me, behind that TV back there. Actually, behind my fat head. You can kind of see the top of it on the chair over there. But
3 Boba Black Series helmets back here. It's crazy.
yep.
I
But,
need to get like those motorcycle helmet mounts for my wall, so I could just go.
yep.
Good idea.
I
Yeah.
got my so many sabers just out
I
of
got
reach.
Grievous. Grievous is sitting up there.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That is really cool, dude.
I'm gonna rip his head off. Give me a second.
What?
I love how casual
Give me
he
a
was
second.
about it.
That is sick.
Nice.
That's so good.
Nice.
I love that. How much is
Call
that?
me or not, you must realize you are doomed.
I just gotta hire this guy for voice acting.
100%. This guy's so good.
I've been trained in your Jedi art by Count Dooku.
What is this? I'm sorry. What is all this?
It's the dance from SpongeBob.
Oh yeah.
That was beautiful.
That was
Standing
from
ovation.
that was from Wicked Armor, by the way. That's the dude that did my Starkiller helmet. He doesn't.
Sweet.
I don't think he does them anymore. But he's the dude that does the main Grievous like cosplay
Yep.
that walks around. You've
I'm
seen online.
I'm waiting
times.
on him to stock up on a specific kit.
Good luck, man. Because when I was even
talked
working
to
on
him, I talked to him last month, and he said he's planning on releasing multiple of the kits later this year. So fingers crossed.
What kits would those be?
If you can't say, text me.
I think I know what you're talking
Please,
about.
yes,
but-
text.
it's
Hey,
what
private
he's-
chat here. Private chat in our
Oh.
private chat over here.
Super
yeah.
exclusive. Very exclusive.
I like how we're just not even talking about Maul anymore.
Right. All right, guys. Speaking of which, I was just thinking about that, and I was like, it's been 2 hours. We should get off. So
We've had such good conversation.
I know it is. It really is. I don't want to keep us here all night, though. I know Django, you're going to be up till 8 a.m. doing more videos, and
I got to do my review
Yep.
of this. I got to rewatch both episodes, make notes, and then do my my breakdown video.
yeah. So
Oh, nice.
You
That's
see the
sick.
You see the shadow one he did too.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't want to say it because he's only making so many, and I'm like, I'll fight people for that
You're
kit. I've been waiting
gatekeeping.
years.
I want.
I
to
will
do that so
gatekeep
bad.
this because
Yeah.
I want it.
Speaking of which,
Robert-
guys,
Girl boss.
Here's the
Exactly.
Robert is he's a very talented and nice guy, but he gets so busy. So like when I was even getting my Starkiller, before it was conception and getting the cosplay rolling, he said, "God, I just don't know if I can even commit to that right now." I'm like, I totally get it.
yeah. Guys, also don't forget, as you all know, May 6th at 2 p.m. Central, tickets go on sale for Star Wars Celebration. I'll be there. Twin Sons, are you going?
So yes, I have like 4 alarms set in my phone for a day.
I took the day
before,
off.
12 hours before. I will actually be out of country, so I have to do like time math and figure out when I have to be awake to
Time
fight
math,
everyone else.
man.
Well,
Thank
if you
you.
want, we can try to figure something out because I'll obviously be in the States and stuff. I don't know. We can.
I'll talk offline with you about that.
Yeah,
but I
100%.
have every intent of going.
Okay.
I am not missing that.
When is
Nope.
it?
It is April 1st through the 4th, 2027.
That's gonna be for my birthday. I get
Yep.
Maul this year for my birthday. I get
way.
Celebration next year for my birthday. It's wonderful.
You're an April birthday too. Mine's actually in a week from now.
Aries
nice.
gang.
Yours is the
Okay.
27th.
27th. Yeah.
It's my sister's birthday. Heck yeah. That'll be easy to remember.
Although,
Oh,
Kerrigan,
dang it.
here's a question: you gonna be able to afford it?
I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it happen.
Okay. Well, I just realized. So you don't forget, and we don't do what we did last week. Call me immediately after we hang up because I have something to talk to you about for an upcoming con, and I want you to be there.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just saying that because last time I was like, "Hey, let's call," and then you just didn't. You just went to bed.
Oh, God forbid, you know.
Not all of us can stay up till 8 a.m., Jonathan.
I got
Some of us have
something
other
to
things to do.
What are you
I gotta
talking
go-
about? Of course
I
you
gotta
can if
go
you really wanted to.
sedate children.
Somebody's
Nah.
somebody's gotta pay the bills.
No one
true.
works anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not a thing. You don't need to do that.
All right, guys, we're going to get off here. Next Monday, join us 8 p.m. Central, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. Bryant will be joining us, works on the set of all these Star Wars movies and shows and stuff that we know and love. So we'll be able to get kind of a behind the scenes look into all that. So appreciate you guys being on. Django, Empress, JT, Twin Sons, BP. We appreciate you guys being on there. I don't know what Empress is doing over there. We're just gonna move on like we didn't actually see that. Anyway, Django, why the face?
Because I was like, what did I miss?
She's just over here like,
okay.
She's rizzing the audience.
yes, this is true. All right, guys.
Thank you guys
We'll
for watching.
Yes, absolutely. We'll see you guys later. And remember, the Force will be with you always.
Well, what have we here? Now, this podcast is something that belongs in the clouds.